Welcome to the introduction to the catalog editing system. Catalog is treated differently on campus than other websites. Some of you may be familiar with Charlotte. Catalog does not use Charlotte because it has very special needs. So some things in Catalog are different than Charlotte, some are very similar, so we'll go over those. Catalog itself is actually at catalog.csumb.edu. This is the regular catalog, tried and true. It says fall 2010 on there, so this is the current catalog. But in order to make changes, we only open the catalog for a certain period of time. And to make it easier and for everybody to work on catalog, we actually have a different site called catalognew.csumb.edu. So this is a secret draft catalog. You notice that it looks a little different so that you know which one you're in. So this says draft catalog here and draft catalog spring 2011, which is when we're editing it. But this is actually the fall 2011, spring 2012 catalog. To log into catalog, you can log in from any page. Just click login. Take you to the tried and true login screen where you hopefully remember your password. And when I'm logged into catalog, you'll notice there's a tools menu on top. There's also workflow information on top of every page that just shows you who edited it last and what information is about this page. You can see that this is the current version. But catalog is sliced up into sections, and you can only edit pages that you're a member of. So for example, and these are typically by college. So if I'm assigned to the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Science. So I'm going to go to a page that's part of that college. So I'm going to go to the HCOM page. You'll notice now that I'm viewing HCOM, I have some additional information here. I can see some more tabs, so I can view the page, I can edit it, I can look at its history, and I can look at statistics. But I also have this handy menu over here, and this is used to move pages through what's called workflow. So typically what will happen, this is a list of everyone in the college. I can send, if for example I wanted Stacy to just work on a page, I could assign it to her, and that'll send her an email saying, hey, Kevin wants you to look at this page. Once she's done with it, she might then send it to an editor to review. Editors are typically chairs. The editor will then send it to an approver, which is typically a dean, and then a publisher, like Joan Igabon or Liz McDonald, would then publish the page. So assigning a page is as easy as selecting a person and clicking the send button. You also have these other handy tabs. For example, history shows you the entire history of this page. So you can see when it was first published. You can see all the edits. People can leave log messages. I'll show you how to do that so that you can see here that I left a message saying I added additional careers to this page. And this little flag shows you that this is the current version that's public. You can also compare differences. So if I use these radio buttons, I can select two different versions, show the difference. And you can see here that in changes to careers, a bunch of careers are added. And also in the actual verbiage of the page, the word left side navigation was removed because the navigation's now on the right side. So let's go ahead and edit a regular page. There's some special page types. Majors are one of those that we'll go over in other videos. But right now I'm going to go to the overview page. So overview, this page I edited it a little earlier so you can see that there's actually a version that's not the public one. So you can see that it was last edited by me, and this is not the public version. I can highlight the changes since the public version, And I can also look at a public view. So in this case, I added a course to show you adding courses, but if I look at public view, I can see that that course isn't there. So to edit a page, just click the Edit tab. And those of you who have used Charlotte will find this page pretty familiar. You have a title. This is the name of the group that it's a member of, which is the College of Arts, Humanities, Social Science. And this is your editor. You can select text and make it bold and italic, very similar to Microsoft Word. You can make lists of things, so list 1, 2. If you wanted to indent items, you can indent them. You can also undo, so I can undo my list. You can make links by selecting text and linking it, so I can link to csumb.edu. You can also cut, copy, and paste, and select formatting. So for example, this is a header, and I can format it to a different heading. So the editor is relatively simple and straightforward. The other special, super secret part of the editor is auto-completion of courses. So I just wrote in HCOM 300, and anywhere on editor you can write in a course using just the subject code and the number and leave it like that. And what we will do is find that course in catalog and give it a title and link it appropriately. I can also leave a log message saying, hey, I added this course. But when we view this page, you'll notice that that HCOM 300 actually turned into a course with a title. And if I hover over it, it gives me all the information about the course. So auto-completion of courses are really handy. It helps if, for example, you change the title of a course. You don't have to go change it in catalog. It's done for you. Also, if you add an inactive course to a page, we can audit that and do a review of if, for example, HCOM 300 is no longer active, it'll turn red, and we will get a report saying that this page has an inactive course on it. So that is the basics of catalog. In other videos, we'll show you how to do more advanced work like changing majors, MLOs, and pathways.